Welcome everyone. Today we are doing another race at Chang International, this time in SRS, which means that this circuit, the one circuit that I absolutely love, that is a modern circuit, has been picked for a racing series. Now, I mentioned this already, but I absolutely love this circuit because it has long straights, tight corners, even though it's a modern circuit with lots of runoff areas where you don't get really penalized compared to if there would be gravel and stuff like that. It still feels like if you make a mistake, you lose a lot of time and position and stuff like that. Because how tricky the second half of the circuit is. So if you would put any kind of high-speed car on the circuit, let it be GT3 cars, DTM cars, or even Formula 1 or anything like that, outside of maybe Formula 1.
Max Verstappen was the man to beat.
3 sessions in a row at the top of the timings.
He's on pole! Lewis Hamilton crosses the line and wins!
Everything would perfectly work on this circuit and it would be really action-packed and awesome to look at and just really good to watch and race. So what are we racing here, guys? The minis. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, this circuit has like, what, 3 DRS zones? Maybe the mini will work, I don't know. Let's just get on with it. Alright, just in case, gonna set up another tire change in a few laps of, few liters of fuel. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Go!
Yellow flag, caution.
All right, all clear on the right.
Gonna stick to
Car on
these
your
two.
right. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Anton is leading the race.
On your right. All clear on the right. On your left. Clear on the left side.
Decent start, and we can build something from here.
I heard the clicking sound. Hope it was just my
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
finger clipping into the shifter. Alright, seems to be intact.
Yellow flag.
Alright, I know I have more pace in me
You're locking your right rear.
than to be dropped back to P17. Problem is I will have to get close enough to be in the slipstreams for
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
the first half of the circuit.
P17.
Oh boy.
We've been warned about track limits.
No, we haven't. At least as far as I know.
Yellow flag, caution. The guy ahead is Suarez.
And once again, huge gap.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You're locking your rears a lot.
Clear on your right.
They are playing bumper cars here, literally.
B16.
First over the end of the race. Oh,
Yellow
that
flag.
was a scent. No way, how is that allowed? How can he gain? How can he gain position and keep it this way? He was off circuit. Wow, what a
Clear right. Clear left.
clear and respectful sportsmanship right there.
Yellow flag, caution. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Yellow flag, watch out.
Now if anything, I'm not really that mad, I'm just focused.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
But it's
The leader has
annoying
just done a 150.8.
that on one end you have people who grind their level up just to be able to include it in bigger races in the first split. But when there is no split system for the race, they are locked in with the other end of the spectrum,
B14. Yellow flag.
which are drivers who completely ignore any driving standard. Now I don't understand, how can someone just go off circuit and don't get hit a slowdown, or maybe he got a slowdown but he just don't care about
Yellow flag, watch out.
the penalty itself and just took out someone. Problem with that is that you're gonna get hit more incident points that way. And you possibly ruin someone else's day. At least temporarily. There are still a few other races left for today.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds. Yellow flag, caution.
By the way, I can't believe that nobody has done an update in sidelines for this circuit, because the amount of times there's a yellow flag out,
The leader has just done a 150.6.
that means that people are crossing the sidelines and bringing out a yellow flag.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
And it's quite annoying when all that happens really is just someone goes a bit more off from the track and not really doing anything.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. B14.
See? That is exactly what I'm talking about. That would be a yellow flag for someone behind.
Yellow flag. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Alright, and that is the second half of the race kicking in, where once again gaps are everywhere and you cannot gain on anyone really. Oops. It's not gonna be helpful if I do this.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Yellow flag. Caution.
Now, I'm not sure if I gained there or not, time-wise. I know the lap will be invalidated. But my main problem right now is the driving standard in this,
The gap in front is now 3.1 seconds.
or at least what I saw from it was a bit here and there.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
And what it created is a few packs of cars around the circuit, but everyone is in its own gap. So you see there are like 3 cars in turn 1, and after that 1 car, another car, and here I go
10 minutes
myself.
remaining. 10 minutes. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
I might be able to catch up to the car ahead, but with these long straight, if I'm not in a slip, and not quick enough, that chance might go out the window. Pretty DNF so far. Doesn't look that good.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Gap in front.
4.5.
Despite the air conditioner running and the wall right next to me that was installed this year, all of the other doors are closed leading to the kitchen, but I still smell it that someone is making a toast. Which means that it's most likely already burned at this point.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 5.7.
Yeah, see, I cannot catch them. They're just way too far. Even though I run pretty good and I know the circuit,
You've got half your fuel left.
if I try to push it a bit more, it's not gonna work.
Yellow flag. We've just cut the track.
Got behind.
21 seconds. We're seeing lots of rear locking.
So once again, this is the case of, oh, I'm in an area where I cannot catch up on pace alone, but I don't really have to push to stay in position. In this case, I'm trying to push.
We've been warned about track limits.
But there are only so many places where I can actually try to push it without losing time. Update.
6 minutes remaining. Car looks fine, no significant damage. We estimate 10 minutes of fuel left, 3 litres per lap. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. Your tyre temps are all fine. Your brake temps look good. The gap in front is now 6.3 seconds.
Tell you what happened. Anything that's not the tarmac on this track has a very slow grip to it. And possibly what happened is the rear of the car touched the blue paint around the track itself, around the asphalt itself or the tarmac
Yellow
itself.
flag, watch out. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I believe that's what happened. That spinned the car around a bit. Thankfully I was
5
able to
minutes
save
remaining,
it.
5 minutes left.
Hey, would you guys ahead would try to fight or something and slow down and maybe give me a chance to catch up or something? Because right now I'm running out of ideas of
Track
what to
limits,
do.
watch those lines. V14. Yellow flag, caution.
Four more minutes.
The gap ahead is now 6.7 seconds.
Yeah, that's really what I was talking about when I
Yellow
said
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Chang is not really a fitting circuit for these cars. It only took about 9 minutes to have the field completely separated up. Yes, there are battles going on left and right here and there. But that it's like one overtake per lap. Usually. Okay, now the cars ahead of me. Those who are still in the pack, those are fighting.
Keep it within the track limits.
Look, gaps are not changing really. Gap ahead.
7.6 seconds.
Okay, they are changing. But because I'm messing up stuff left and right. If I would stay on my usual pace, that would be alright.
Yellow flag, caution.
Gap ahead.
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
Ooh, lots of tire smoke there, but then again. Seeing those almost every single lap. Even I do them.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Gap behind.
33 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I don't know. I hate being at the back of the field because in cases like this, I have no reference point really. I know the circuit. I've had time spent with this car before. I know what to expect. And still I feel like this could have been a lot better. Even though I feel like I did everything that I could so far.
You're locking your right rear. One more lap to go. Yellow flag.
The wear is
5
down
minutes
a
of
bit.
fuel left.
The wear on the front is a bit down, but... Oh, they're finally fighting. It's not gonna be enough for me to catch up, is it? Maybe! Oh, that's a slowdown! Oh. I feel bad. Because that's really not the way I wanted to game place.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Poor fella gonna drop down behind me. Oh, he's even in the pits. Now I'm curious because
You're locking your rears a lot.
usually people don't just go into the pits after a slowdown. There is downshift protection on this car, and I have no idea what happened really to the guy. But now it got me curious.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, across the finish line.
P12, that's the end of the race. Never mind.
Don't say never mind, Jim. I did quite okay, actually. From 18 sign-ups and 18 cars on track. Yes, 3 of them left the circuit, left the race altogether, but I'm P12, according P13. P13, according to the live timing. And I'm quite happy with that. Alright, let's look at this. P13, no incident points, and 74 points. Okay,